Alright,
Uh,
alright, 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 alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to another edition of House Money Plus. We got more people here this time. We got the crew. We got the whole crew. This nigga Zev about to probably teleport in this bitch at any moment. But I'm gonna run down the list real quick because y'all. I mean, you already know everybody's name at this point if you stuck around. But for anybody new, you already know my name Rex McKinnis. We got your boy Denzel Dash in the building. We got that
What's
boy
good? What's good?
Carl
What's good?
Fly, aka Ron. We got that boy Juan in the building. And we here. Yo, that Pulp Fiction joint is hard. Yo, that's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
uh,
I love that shit. You going through it over there? You good, Carl?
Nah. Ooh, ooh.
uh,
Carl, you got some of your beard, bro.
probably do, bro.
House Money Plus. Sorry,
Hey,
was
I
good.
apologize, bro. I apologize. I apologize.
Wasn't ready for this shit, bro.
House Money,
I
nigga. We
too,
told you
bro.
the time, nigga.
I still got shit going on, bro. I'm a dedicated family man, bro.
Juan, sit up, bro. We not trying to see all that.
He said he
Yeah,
said
it's
he had
crazy.
I know we
he
good.
said he had dedicated slack off.
All right. So first and
As
foremost,
the man
bro.
that hasn't been on like 5 episodes.
Hey,
So
chill. We don't
I ain't been on like
shit.
5 episodes either.
Shit.
Life be happening, bro.
That's not slacking.
Um. So the first thing I just want to say before we even get started, man. Um, we just dropped a new episode. Go check that out, please.
Yup.
Like, comment, and
That's
subscribe.
so hey.
Episode 8, yup, Rivals. Talked about quite a lot of things. That man Billy Belichick is tripping. And, we out here doing it. Now, you're not actually tripping, man. The older you get, you're going to be able to do your thing, bro. Because I'll tell you straight up. By the time I hit 80, bro, and I ain't got me a little young Joan, what am I here for, bro? I'm going out with a bang, my nigga. So,
Yeah, I see. Go to the episode to see what I had to say.
so we're gonna get right into it, man. First and foremost, the weekend was packed with a lot of things, including some wrestling, some ball games in the streaming university. Something that I thought was really enjoyable, man. I watched it as much as I could, like switching from people's streams and shit like that. And just to get my quick take on it, I think a lot of people gonna find like negatives about it and say what have you. But in my opinion, I think it was a really great thing to do because I saw people that only had like fucking 50 people in their chat. Nigga, the next day these motherfuckers got like 300 something people in their chat, bro. And the
And
shit was, yeah, a lot of people started off. There was one dude I heard. I switched to his channel. I don't remember what his name was, but he said, bro, when I started, I think he said I had 400 followers. That nigga left with 40K followers, bro. So it's like, in my opinion, the shit was funny as hell. A lot of people got a chance to do what they had to do. It's an opportunity, bro. Like I know for us, like me and Carl mainly and Zev have streamed multiple times, and we'll tell you from experience, streaming is not easy, bro. It's not an easy thing to do. Like to stay consistent and continuously keep doing that shit. Like it's a process, but it's also a job because you want to make sure you stay on your shit. So I think it was a good, definitely a good thing for a lot of people. I know there were a lot of difficulties. People were having trouble because the Wi-Fi was ass and shit like that. But I didn't think them niggas was gonna be staying in a full blown dorm, bro. So I submitted my application. I didn't get chose, but it's all good, bro. People were shitting on it. A lot of people got upset, like I ain't get chose, nigga. I said it on stream. I was like, hey, bro, I'm gonna just keep streaming. I took a break for like 3, 4 years. My nigga, don't get upset about it. Just keep grinding. If niggas ever get in a situation where like House Money has to submit something for a podcast and we don't get chose, I don't see no reason why niggas should get upset. Niggas just gotta keep fucking doing better and getting better quality, nigga. So just keep pushing, bro. What's y'all opinions on this whole streaming university thing, though?
I think that it was a great platform to put a lot of people on. I think that like the people that did get put on, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say numbers. I don't know, but I do know that it was a sufficient amount of numbers. But I will say this. I did see a lot of people that were posting online after the fact, and they did say, yo, like Chris next door from AMP, he ignored me, or DDG did not accept me to the pool party, da 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 da. And I'm just like, bro, you gotta look. I was watching, I seen DDG's first live Twitch from after the fact. And he
Mm,
said, yo, he watched the videos. He said, yo, like I the way I interpreted was I was throwing alley oops at everybody. I
mm.
was throwing alley oops at everybody. I was like, yo, like you want to? I was clip farming 24/7, clip farming. Like I'm throwing you the hoops. You want to get the alley oop? You clip farm? Let's go. Like if I say you're not invited to my pool party, clip farm that motherfucker. I'm doing it for a purpose. And not everybody read that shit. Not everybody was reading the room. Not everybody caught on, and that's fine. If you didn't catch on, that's not his fault. Don't make it
Right.
his fault. Don't make it his fault because you didn't catch on to that. And that's what a lot of people said. There was like, yo, like so and so ignored me or so and so didn't give me the time of the day. Nah, bro. Here's the thing. If you even made it to SU,
Yeah,
you made it,
yeah,
bro.
for
You
real,
made
straight
it.
up.
You made it, bro. You are already given a platform
Facts, facts,
bigger than you
facts.
could ever imagine.
Yeah,
You were given a platform bigger than you could ever even fathom. And for you to sit here and be ungrateful, be like, nah, they gotta pay attention to me. That moment where things probably were miscommunicated. Nah, they had to communicate it the way I said. Come on, bro. Take your emotions out of it. Take everything out of it. Stop thinking about just you. Think about it how they think. Like you're not the only person in the world. They got a lot of things going on in their mind too. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Relax. Make the most out of it. Okay. So and so ignores you. Move on. Keep on clip farming. You were given this opportunity already. Make the most out of it. Not everybody. You were given a hand. Like, here's my thing. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Like, if I'm Kai, I'll lead you to the water, but I can only help you so much to teach you how to drink the water. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that. I'm so they gotta stop that because I'm seeing that shit a lot online. I'm seeing it a lot online where everybody's like, nah, like they're assholes. They're assholes. Like, no, no, fuck. How we gotta stop this. Honestly, forgive me for going off and going, but I really got to get the shit off, bro. Khalil, valedictorian, he really went out of his way to help
Hey,
small
he
streamers.
was going at almost everybody, whoever, because it was 100 something people, so obviously he didn't get a chance to do everybody. But that
Not
nigga was going
everybody.
through almost like he was visiting as many people as he could, smaller streamers. Like I didn't see a lot of people do that, but he was one of the niggas going out his way for almost everybody, bro. W that man, bro,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah, like bro, him, and then you had Kai. Kai was going out
Kai was
passing the
yep,
torch. He was like, "Yo, like Snow Cone, you the next one up,"
yep.
or Danny Bands,
Danny
you the next one
Bands.
up. He was like, "Yo, like you the next one up." Then you had like Rakai and Ray who were
Yeah, they was
helping
wild.
Tota, the dude from Brazil. They
They
were
was
like, "Yo, just building his platform." Like, if the opportunity is there, it's there.
yeah.
But you gotta stop there, we gotta stop this narrative of like, yo, like Kai gives you a chance, and then boom, you get the chance, and then you go to streamer university, and then you expect that everybody just gonna be like, oh my god, you're a small streamer. Oh my god, let me just
Huh?
laze you. Oh my god, like let me just love you. Oh, let's record a TikTok. No, bro, like stop. You put the work in. Like, stop thinking that like just because you got a chance that like everybody, like everything's about to go good. No, bro, you still got to put work in. You still got to put work in.
Yeah.
Stop.
He gave you the
Just stop.
opportunity. The rest is up to you, pretty much. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
bro. Like I'm gonna lead you to the water. I'm gonna lead you to Streamers University. But I ain't about to start there and watch. Oh, this is how you got to drink. This is how you drink. Stop. Just for real. Just stop. That's not gonna work, bro. It's like, bro,
Oh,
like one of y'all in here be like, "Oh, Juan, can you teach me how to do this?" Da da da. I could probably give you some pointers, or vice versa. Y'all could probably give me some pointers. Like,
no,
but
but
that don't
Juan,
mean that.
to your point, right? I feel like if people are talking about it after the fact, they might just be clip forming themselves. Don't you think? Like they're saying like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Oh.
Kai's an
Oh. Yeah.
asshole,"
Do it when it's late.
DJ's an
Like, do it when it's
asshole.
late.
No, but like that generates like views because people are gonna be like, "Oh, I want to see how it was behind the scenes at Sherman University. What really happened, right?" And they was probably telling the truth. Some of them, or maybe some of them were saying like, "Yeah, maybe I was getting treated unfairly because I wasn't as big as other streamers there," which is gonna
I
happen. You
don't
know,
really think that. I don't really
that
think
shit
that none
happens.
of them were.
That shit happens at real college. I can tell people that.
Yeah, straight up, straight up.
I mean, yeah, that. Here's my thing. That's
You a
real
little fish,
college,
you a
though.
little fish, bro. But you
That's
if you
real.
big
Yeah,
That's
fish,
real
you a little
college.
but
fish.
you
Here's my
wasn't
thing,
there
though.
either,
I don't
though,
know.
bro. You
Yeah,
wasn't there either. You don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, we saw
Exactly.
it,
Yeah. Yeah.
but from what I saw, all I saw was that, like, and this is no disrespect to anybody, but you got to think also too, because a lot of people are like, oh, you just got to get out there, and I get that some people do have anxiety. I understand that, but for a lot of people, it's like that's like, say for instance, if we all went to, I don't know, like say we all rapped, and fucking Kendrick was like, yo, I'm gonna start this university, and it's all these rappers there, bro. You done seen these rappers for 10 plus years, bro. So a part of you is kind of like, damn, nigga, do I really want to just walk up to da-da-da or Wiz Khalifa like this? Like, what would I even talk about? Like, on some shit. So you got to put that perspective in it, but you got to, like, also put that to the side and treat these people like humans, because these people are literally just like us. It's just they chose a occupation that puts a lot of eyes on them, bro. So for some, I think it's
My
just
fault, y'all.
kind of hard. Now, you good, bro. You good.
Yeah, but they can't expect Kai and other people to hold their hands
No, of
because
course. I'm not saying
no, I'm
that.
not. I'm
No.
not saying you. I'm not saying you're saying that, but like the ones that do feel that way, and it's like when you're put when they put you on, say after streaming university, right? You got
Mm-hmm.
all these followers now.
Yeah,
Now it's up to you. So what
that's
are
a
you gonna
fact.
do then?
That's a fact.
So
Hey Kai, can you help me with my university at the crib?
Kai doing his own. Kai doing Kai. You know what I'm saying? You
Kai
gotta do
back to
you.
Kai back to his bull crap.
No, it is crazy. It is gonna be interesting to see like I guess like the afters, how this affects like streaming and stuff like that going forward.
Yeah.
Like who goes up from this, who doesn't, and
Man, look.
you know what I'm saying? Because I was
Because
seeing a lot of people that stream heavily kind of get outshadowed by like smaller streamers. If I'm being dead ass, and I kind of like that
yeah,
because it shows. I think that what Kai did, bro, and I never got to say my piece about what I thought. But like what I thought about streaming university is I thought like it added an extra element to a world that was already kind of growing really fast, right? And it made it to where it's kind of like, all right, here's a level playing field for you on display of how this shit works, right? We don't get that with like streaming, gaming, we do a podcast. Like we don't get that a lot of times off on like social media and the internet and stuff like that.
yeah.
So it's kind of like cool for him to kind of bring like a real life element and clash it with like something
And you
kind of
see,
people know
and
he has like
you,
real life. If you get what I'm saying.
you
So
see, he
I
had
thought that was
offers. He had offers from Netflix and I think like Amazon or something, and he
yeah, he
declined
did.
it.
YouTube, all that.
that's tough.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
tough.
that is tough.
Probably to
and
help the
he
actual streamers.
Yeah, I didn't even
Probably
think
no,
to
about
well
that.
have like a level. Yeah.
that, but also like the idea is his. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Oh, true.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's technical, but I think technically he has the idea of streaming university. This license
It's like
is his.
it's like his. Yeah.
He
He like I
adopted it.
Nobody else
remember.
can do it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no
Yeah. Yeah.
network,
Nobody else
nothing
can
else
do
can
it.
do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
hmm
So it's
I'm
genius,
gonna do.
bro.
I'm gonna do it.
Kai
It
is
is
I'm
a
gonna do
genius. Yeah, and it was
I'm gonna
genius
do it.
promotion too, because he was doing like the
billionaire over here.
I'm gonna
he was
do
doing like
it.
that stream university.
Are we gonna do
Carl University.
house money
Graduate with
Carl
honors,
house,
University.
motherfucker.
house money university?
Uh,
But
Hey,
House
nah,
Money
yeah.
House.
university. You feel me?
Shout out to Kai, bro. Like that.
That would be dope if we did
Hey,
like a
hey, not for
reality
real,
house
for real.
one day.
For real,
Random shit.
I'll do spare you. 'Cause I used to go there.
Now
Man.
I'm dropping out first week.
Spare you.
I'm dropping out first
Nah,
week.
but it's one thing I did want to say about the streaming university. I didn't really get to like deep dive into it, like like a lot of people did. But from what I did see, and to go back to what you were saying, Zell, it gave a lot of small streamers a chance for people to look at something new. You know, you see all the other people all the time. Let's find the next person that I can watch when y'all not streaming.
Facts.
That's pretty much what it lined them up for it. But like Greg said, or with the whole aspect of Kai's not going to be there to hold their hand afterwards. Like this is that moment to create this image of who you are, what your brand is going to be about, and to build upon that. You got to take that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people are going to be expecting certain things when shit don't work out for them because they were in a certain room with a certain person, you know what I'm saying? But they got to really, really realize that this opportunity is for them to be their own Castanet. Like, this is your chance to be what he is and put the next person on, you know what I'm saying? So I think they just, if some people go into it or when I came out of it looking at it like that, I think that would benefit them in the long run because then it'll put them in a better position. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this too, and I pray that it's not true and nothing happens from this thing, but I really do hope like later down the line we don't hear no, messed up stories
Weird
about something
shit
that
that
took
happened.
place.
Yeah.
I
I
hope
was
not,
thinking
bro.
that too. I was like, bro, I hope there's like nothing
Hey.
weird that happened. A lot of niggas getting sick though. I see a few people are like they got sick, but that also comes with cleanliness, bro.
The world we live in, that's the only thing that could
dirty
train
ass
wreck that shit.
motherfuckers. You
Yeah.
saw light skinned Monte room. That nigga's trifling, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rakai in them
Rakai too, yeah.
Yo, Rakai was trifling the whole time, bro. He was kind of the troublemaker there, actually.
Hey, it was crazy.
If there was anybody that was
I'll
probably
give
going to
it.
do what you said,
Funny Mike,
it's probably going to be him.
bro.
Actually, he shot a BB gun at some girl's eye. She had to go to the hospital.
She's good.
Yeah.
They call him with them fireworks and shit, man. Like, bro,
Nah, hey,
Yeah.
it was to a point where I was getting annoyed. I was like,
I was annoyed like
the
shit, man.
first day when they was just doing the water and shit, I was like, yeah, nah, that's fun. But when
That's
like
cool.
he kept crashing out and shit, I was getting annoyed. I was like, see,
he gotta grow
he
up,
gotta
bro.
chill,
Like,
bro.
Hey, give it another year when the next streaming university come around. Last year's streaming university, there was allegations of. I'm telling you. Hey, Kyle, I love you. Kyle, I love you.
Hey,
but I wasn't there to see anything because you didn't invite me. So if it's
shut down
allegations,
Netflix, trying to get their lick back.
Chill, bro.
hey, nah,
Netflix trying to get their lick back.
Another
free
funny
series
thing.
documentary.
Another funny thing is this nigga Duke got niggas stressing at that joke.
Yo, he was wild.
Everybody.
He showed up and he had niggas stressed. This nigga DDG, that's my ball. My ball.
That's my ball, bro.
Why
My
you
ball.
taking my ball? Niggas was like, bro, you can't have all these balls. Niggas is like, pause, bro. Like, you can't be saying that. He's like, you the one that made the fucking turn. That nigga DDG was stressed,
that nigga Kyle pulled him to the side. He's like, bro, that's not your ball, bro.
That's not your ball, bro.
Your ball, bro.
Hey, India Love had niggas like swooning, bro. Like niggas was
Bro, that
thirsty,
was crazy,
bro. I'm like, damn. I ain't gonna lie for
She
a
bad
second.
as shit though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, they had the jumps in there, bro. Like
Sorry,
I'm sitting there
big
looking at
boy.
all the jumps in there. So hold, there's this one jump called I think it was Sophia Hyder or something. I hate it. She was fine as shit, bro. They had jumps in there, bro. Like it's crazy.
It was one joke that walked past Asian and Duke, and this nigga Asian just looked at Duke like that nigga Duke was like, you know what I'm saying, fixing himself up. I was like, damn.
Yo, man. Hey, shout out to all the women that be doing their thing streaming, bro, for real. Cause that,
shout out to the university, man. We're gonna be there.
we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there 1 year.
Hey, Kai, come on, bro. Get house money in
that.
that joint, man.
House money, yeah.
Hey, we have our own dorm, bro. That'd be crazy.
We're gonna have our own
bro.
dorm. We're gonna have our own little
House money dorm.
Hey, house money doing, bro? Like niggas gonna be. You see how
That'd be
Asian
crazy.
had the black market open, bro? Like it'd be the same.
Yeah.
I'm being
I
nervous. Like,
get tickets to the house money dorm.
house money doing.
Hey, Cargo be in there with 7-Eleven coffee cups, bro. You can be like, hey, get you one.
Carl gonna be in there on FaceTime the whole time, boy. You already know.
Hey,
You know who it is.
No games
It's your
being
boy.
played.
It's your
Hey,
boy
look.
Hey,
Carl
she gonna be
Fly.
watching the
Hey,
whole time too.
Hey, that's going up. They were like,
Hey, where Juan go?
what's going on in his world?
She gonna be up though. She gonna watch. She gonna just have his stream up. She ain't gonna watch nobody else's stream. But she
Nothing
gonna be
else,
like,
boy.
"Hey, I was watching Rex stream and da 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 da." I'll be like, "Nigga, that ain't
Like-
got nothing to do with me, bro."
This nigga Juan fell
Watch
asleep.
that.
No,
Watch that spare you. We can watch that.
Yo. Alright, so yeah, nah, man, the streaming university shit was lit for us. So, we gonna be there 1 year. We gonna definitely be there 1 year.
Where?
To move on to the next topic, man, your boy Diddums.
who's that?
The-
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Zell.
That guy.
Hey,
That guy.
hey,
Hey, Zell.
hey, you
Come
know
on,
what
bro.
they say?
See, that's what y'all gotta
I
stop.
thought you were
Like,
talking about
who is
another
your
streamer,
boy
bro.
Diddums?
I thought you were
Who's
talking
your-
about another streamer.
Nah.
Why the nigga call himself Diddle?
Why you said
Diddums.
Yeah.
What?
Diddums,
All right, so what did he say?
Who Diddums?
Who is it? What did you say?
I don't think we can say his name. Are you gonna blur it? Are you gonna bleep
I
it?
said Diddy. I just said Diddums because he be diddling, doing his weird.
You
Yeah.
wildin', you wildin', you wildin'. Your boy,
I'm
you
not
get,
wild.
you get.
No, he's wild.
What happened? What happened to the Riddler? Like,
The
The
diddler.
Diddler.
Did him. He did him.
Ain't nothing was a riddle about that, bro.
Little diddle
Did
diddle
him,
We knew
bro.
he did that.
He did him.
Little diddly diddly diddly. Fucking bro.
Blame the
wait,
fiddle.
no, I got it. Hey, yo, wait, stop, I got it.
No.
In the middle of Little Italy, little did he know every riddle. The middle, then who didn't do diddly?
What the fuck?
Hey, look,
Fuck, bro.
you will be the one to get that, huh?
Hey, Juan Pun.
Yeah, my Puerto Rican rappers. Yeah,
Yes,
Crash
sir.
right.
out, man.
Hey,
In the middle of what happened?
Bro.
In the middle of Little Italy, little did he know every riddle.
you him, bro.
I'm about to mute this nigga, bro. Listen,
Yeah,
all right,
mute
so
that.
All right, chill. Let's get
Alright,
to it. Let's get to it.
Time out.
Come on.
Trying to get house money time out.
Hold
No.
on.
Come on.
Hey, Juan. 2 in the
God
morning.
No. Come on.
okay.
See, now y'all playing. Nah, but I'm chilling.
Okay, all right.
I'm chilling for real.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Okay,
Pacers going smack.
So who's
I
winning?
don't even know what
Pacers
y'all talking about. I'm chilling for real.
Pacers
All
winning.
right, time out. Yeah, they were starting to win.
Okay. What's
All right, go
what's the joke right now?
What's the score?
78-85 Pacers.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes left in the third.
Bro.
Thunder
Well,
Pacers in the finals.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
Hey, what's going on with your boy Ant Man? He look like Cat Man.
Can't, man.
Yeah, they said they called him
Can't.
Cat Man.
I'm there right now. He's disappointing me.
They are calling him Can't, man.
Bro, ain't this only
Yeah.
this is what, second or third year, right? In the league.
I mean, yeah.
Third year, fourth, yeah.
It's still early, but they call him Cat Man.
Yeah, I think they just putting too much. They putting too much pressure on that man, bro.
I mean,
like, this,
No, he built for the pressure. Listen. Stop it. You're not about to do that to Ant Man, bro.
wait,
No,
that nigga need help.
let me finish.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is,
No, I'm not talking you.
I'm
Yeah.
saying like, what I mean is that they're putting pressure on him, but that nigga's not fazed by that shit. What I'm saying is that they trying to put too much pressure on him, and that's why they coming with all these little jokes and shit like that, because they expecting all this shit. It's like, bro, that man is still a beast regardless. What anybody gotta say, nigga. You just gotta let this shit play out and let that man continue to be great, bro. Just let that man continue to be great, bro. Like,
He's not even in his prime yet.
facts. Fucking
It's
facts.
okay, man.
Facts.
He's a young ass player. So
Exactly, bro. He got time.
he'll get there.
He got time.
You got
He'll
time?
get there.
He got time.
You just can't do it right now.
But
Hey, look,
What were you saying about Diddy though?
Jordan
Let's go back to Diddy. 'Cause I
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
say some
Hey,
shit.
nah, let me say something.
Go ahead,
Hey,
bro.
Hey, Rex. Who do you got winning this series? The Thunder or the Timberwolves?
Uh,
No,
Nah,
um,
go ahead.
how is
Oh,
how it's looking
mind
right
you,
now?
OKC, yeah, 3-1.
I'm about to say how it's looking
So
right now. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I would like the Timberwolves to win only because like they're killing it, and I was a KG fan back in the day, so like I always low key had that just like watch them here and there, and just like all right. So I would like the Timberwolves to win it, but how it's looking, Thunder may get
I
it, bro.
really don't
So
get this
we'll
KD
see.
shit, Rex. I really don't get
KG,
it, bro.
KG.
KG.
Yeah, KG,
What do you
KG.
mean you
I really
don't
don't.
get it? I explained
okay,
it.
no,
I just don't.
stop, no. Y'all going too much.
No, we
Y'all be
not. No, we not. This
no,
is House Money Plus. Juan, you about to get
Hey,
muted.
KG is a
You about to get
gangster.
muted.
No,
Stop it, bro.
Um,
Chill.
no,
Calm
I don't care
down.
all right,
because,
all right,
bro, like
all
KG
right.
don't even play for the team.
Yeah, that is true.
He don't
Damn,
play for the team.
what KG do?
I don't
Huh?
know. He used to play for the T-Wolves.
They not
Can we
even.
go back
He
to Diddy,
No,
bro?
no,
did.
no,
So
no. We not
Somebody,
going
I'm
back to
about to get muted because I don't want to hear about KG and his past. Come on,
bro.
bro.
I said
Juan,
that's how I know you're
Juan.
not listening. First and foremost, I said that I always had a thing and I liked the Timberwolves because when KG
No.
played,
See, no. You good. You good, Rex. I understood that. That you was giving me why you was fucking with them. But
yes,
then whoever came, honestly, I don't even know, but whoever came after the fact, that was it. That was it. That was like, nah, you about to get muted. Whoever said that,
I said
that's
that.
crazy.
Cause you
You said
keep
that?
interrupting niggas, bro. Like let me finish.
I just joked the band director. I got a brand new saxophone.
Good. Niggas ain't trying to like sun you or nothing, my nigga. I was just like,
Oh,
chill,
what?
bro. Chill.
bro. Be
So
right.
hold on. Dead ass. What happened with Diddy though?
Yeah,
Okay,
what happened?
so
So
the
like a
Diddy shit is just all of this is just, bro. There's a lot of people coming up in this trial, figuring out like it sounded bad for that nigga, bro. It sounded like he ain't coming back. This nigga Kid Cudi
well,
testified. Go ahead, Carl. Go ahead.
all right. So it's two things that's coming out of this whole court case that I've been realizing. Diddy's fucked up, but Cassie was with a lot of the shit that he was doing.
She was
She,
with a lot of the shit that
she
was going on.
like a lot of them, the whole freak off stuff. She was with, bro. She was like, "Oh, I'm ready to have a freak off today. Like, when are we doing it?" Like, she was really coming out and saying that. That's what I got from.
she was bringing people in on it.
Yeah. So when I'm
Recruiting.
when I'm saying that, I'm like, all right, the sex trafficking thing, they're not gonna really get him for that. If we're really looking at it from
It's
that aspect
consensual.
of huh?
Because it was consensual.
Yeah, it was
Yo,
consensual.
y'all got
The,
like TMZ news or something. Where I haven't heard any of this.
you got
Cassie, you said Cassie was involved? Is that what
yeah,
you said?
it was with
Damn, what? This
with
is
the
news to me.
thing that I think he will get charged with is like for like the abuse part, like the
Yeah,
beating,
that
Yeah.
shit
right?
he was fucking wilding on,
Yeah,
bro. That
that's where
nigga
he
was
Yeah.
fucked up
tripping,
at.
bro.
The
There's
Cuddy
no
shit
there,
fucked up at too because the nigga really did some wild shit in
Blew up his car.
um
That's
He
all
really
I
blew
have.
that nigga car, bro. Like put that
He
nigga
car
really
car on
blew it
fire,
up.
bro. He
and
didn't
I
blow
thought
it
it was
up.
a
He put it
lie
on
the whole
fire.
time that someone just made up.
had Wale hanging off the balcony.
well, hey,
I
hold on.
Yeah,
forgot
that's
about
crazy.
that.
But now, what's it called? Yeah, Cassie kind of not looking too innocent in certain aspects. But as far as her being abused and stuff like that, yeah, I can't let Diddy
We
rock for
can't.
that.
Yeah,
The
we
freak
can't. We're
ons,
not
Yeah.
condoning that
freak
shit, bro.
on.
We're not condoning that shit.
She was freak on because she was getting her freak on. You feel me? Like, I mean, but yeah, I do sympathize with her as far as the abuse part. Though I have to make that clear because I don't want people to
People
think
to
that this
misconstrue what you're
and
saying. Yeah.
she was looking freaky deaky that she deserved to get her ass whipped because nobody deserved to get nothing that
Right,
they
yeah.
partake. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point that I just want to address. But like Zell, if you wasn't hit, like yeah, it's a lot of shit that's coming out besides this that what's in the story. They're saying like A lot of this stuff was consensual.
So,
Yeah.
It's crazy how society is more obsessed with his freak offs than the abusing and shit.
Yo, facts though.
Yeah,
Like,
that
That's
is
kind of
crazy.
crazy. I'm not even gonna
I'm
lie.
That
gonna
is
say some
crazy.
shit, bro. Like yesterday, dog, I said some shit where I was like on stream. I said niggas like to pick and choose what they like to be mad about. People love to be mad at some bullshit.
Collective outrage.
And yeah, they love to pick and choose what they want to be mad about. Like, and it's so crazy because let's be honest, like, I'm pretty sure, nigga, if he did that to her, who's to say who else he did that shit to, bro? Like, it's that shit is not new, my nigga. Like, it's
They trying,
weird, bro. It's weird.
they trying, they linking bodies to Diddy. Kim
Yo,
Porter.
facts. Oh yeah. Yep. I was about to say that shit, bro.
They linking bodies.
And now
It's talk about. I'm gonna say
the Lauren London stuff that hurt my feelings, bro.
I ain't even hear
Hey,
what happened with that.
What is that?
she was giving information on Nipsey to Diddy and Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
Yeah,
not proved, is it for real?
Hey, yeah.
yeah. And they said that Nipsey has videos of like him doing some stuff with niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like, and what's his name said it on a podcast recently? Whack 100, something like that.
I'm gonna say allegedly, bro.
He been
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
allegedly
been
until
saying
that
that.
shit real
Hey,
proved,
nah.
But because of the court case, it became more relevant. He started talking about it again. How I told you type shit.
Hey, something I want to. I don't know if y'all. I know Greg probably know. Y'all probably know too. But like, we should talk about this. Hey, this nigga Shaq, man. He been getting niggas whacked too on the low.
Who?
They
I
gonna,
thought you said about
Shaq.
shit.
they gonna
Shaquille
Rico that
O'Neal?
nigga.
Like he got like game ties, like niggas getting niggas put like picked off.
Shaquille
Like,
O'Neal.
yes, bro.
Rico Neal.
Do you remember when he was fucking
promise
with?
you, I promise you.
Remember, niggas was kids. But you remember he had the Foosh niggas, Joe? He was fucking with the Foosh niggas, like the rap group back in the day type shit.
That's
Nigga, he was
smooth.
really,
Hey.
he was really rapping.
I'm gonna send you something. And you gonna see what I'm talking about. You like,
Shit, bro.
Low key, like, hey, they was like the nigga fucking Shaq was trying to get info on fucking Shannon Sharp before the whole little shit came out with him and the girl. He was trying to get on Shannon Sharp. It was gay.
That's crazy.
And Shaq out here in these streets. This nigga got money for a fucking reason. What you think he just using that money just to do these?
Extorted.
He trying to stunts.
Hey, at least we know he not shooting because we know he not going hit. So you know.
That's crazy.
Definitely
Nah,
not.
but nah.
I just gotta say like that whole the only thing I gotta add was like I didn't realize how crazy this case was until I started seeing how many people I guess you could say like Diddy. I didn't know how many people Diddy was connected to that it wasn't in music, bro. Like when I started seeing the names, bro, I was like, yo, it was just everybody in Hollywood at that time, like that, like 2000, early 2000s to 2010s, bro. Everybody that was on that list was like running Hollywood at the time and running music and running business a little bit.
The man had federal connections. That's why he felt unstoppable.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
He was. Hey, listen, you got you got money. Y'all, you must be laughing at that text.
No, you don't hear this nigga wild, bro.
Listen.
Well, we gotta leave this in. We gotta like clip this, bro.
This is definitely
this is exactly what it has to go.
Zoom in on Big Watson and then clip that one.
Everybody go quiet real quick. Go quiet. It's like let it be like a couple seconds.
Fucking Chewbacca over there. Better get in the back room.
Hey, yo. Alright, I'm about to mute this nigga, bro. Fuck, bro, that's hilarious, bro. That nigga was
look. He got mad about getting muted and just went to so I'm going to bed. Muted himself.
Oh shit. Bruh. That's
Oh,
You
shit.
laugh?
not disconnected.
No, we had to kick him, bro.
Yeah. He'll come
They
back.
gonna have
Yeah.
snoring the
Okay.
whole
Oh, shit.
18 plus.
He said,
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah.
That nigga
That shit
was
is
too
crazy.
lit, bro.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Oh shit! I got a headache, bro.
Oh my god.
You gonna mute me?
All right.
He said, all right. He said, chill, yo. Like, bro,
Oh my
calm
gosh.
down.
I'm not talking about you, Rex. I'm talking about whoever said they're gonna mute me. He's like, it was me. It was you. That nigga went to sleep.
Oh, you thought the phone dropped.
He dropped his phone. He dropped his phone. He just seen it sit there the whole time. He didn't touch it.
He was
That
so
nigga just went,
disappointed.
swoosh.
He was disappointed in his play.
Oh man.
He was let down. It was me. He was like, damn, that's funny as shit. Oh, I'm crying, bro. Nah.
Hey. That man, funny.
Nah, but yeah, man.
I might download King Von and put him in the universe mode for a year. How about that?
You gonna go undefeated.
That nigga kill everybody.
There's gonna be no more wrestlers left.
This is crazy, bro.
Hey, but they gonna shut down the company, bro. Oh shit!
Who they got? Hold up.
Huh?
What?
Hold on. I gotta be able to turn my camera on. Hold up.
Oh shit!
You said big pun?
What is going on?
What is that? That's actually King Von?
That's
Oh,
That's actually how he dressed.
That's crazy.
100 overall striker.
100 overall.
Lethal.
Hey yo,
Overall is
That shit's
crazy.
demon.
100 overall striker. Like that nigga is like said everything coming the way. What did he?
He killing everything. Yo.
Hey,
Okay.
and he got the James on too.
Download Diddy.
Hell no. Nah.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Hey, nah, somebody did. We came out in the towel.
That's wild. That's wild as fuck.
That's wild. See, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing because
you was about to wall out. You was about to say something crazy too.
He was about to say something crazy. Yeah.
Hey, nah. They had Diddy in the towel when he was in the hotel.
That's
crazy.
Bro.
That's
like
crazy.
I do not condone.
That's crazy as fuck.
You know the internet, bro. You know they did, bro.
Hey, lucky we ain't on Reddit yet, bro. Because once we get on there, bro, they gonna be having a field day with our podcast, bro. Oh my god.
Bro,
What do you mean?
Bruh.
Niggas, bro, that shit is a cesspool. Like, you think niggas go ham? Reddit is, bro. Oh my, that's the pits. That's the pits, bro. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro.
We found our way to Reddit. It's a whole new ball game.
It's gonna be crazy.
We'll get hello 026890 to Reddit.
Yeah, they're gonna just drop into the chat. They're gonna drop into the group chat. Hey, this is an AI.
This is an AI. That don't says hello 026890.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're. This is an AI.
I'm good, bro.
This nigga
I guess you didn't change your username. You're a bot.
Bot Royce.
You're a fucking bot.
This is AI voice.
We've been off topic for like 20 minutes.
This is AI right now.
Nah, but I'm saying, nah.
Plus coming to you.
That shit is hilarious.
No, I'm saying, you know where mine says Ron Cena?
Yeah.
Yours says hello 026890. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't say Zev.
I see Zev Royce.
I see Zev Royce too. But I do,
Yeah,
when I
I
click
see
on the
that.
other John, it says that.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I really see hello 026890. That's why I was saying that.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe you the AI.
Just bugging. Yeah.
This is an AI.
Shit is wild.
This is
They got you on a trial version of Discord.
Ron Cena.
That's crazy.
Yo, so Actually, I wanted to do this next subject because Zev actually brought this up in the last one. He said Zev was like, the next House Money we do, we got to talk about gaming. So that's a broad ass topic, bro. So we could, one thing that we never talked about. So we can start talking about gaming, but one thing that I wanted to go over real quick, Carl, we can kind of go back and forth on this is the fighting games, bro. The fighting community, the fighting games, as far as like where that's at, where that's headed, bro. It's weird because it's like with fighting games, bro. Like I watch Maximilian Dude, and Maximilian Dude is one of like the top guys that talk about fighting games and how those go. Fighting games right now are looking kind of slim, bro. Like a lot of people was fucking with Tekken at first, but then Tekken had a few updates and it got kind of weird, bro. And then Mortal Kombat 1 has just been slum as fuck, bro. Like,
they already killed that game. They said no more DLCs.
It's a mixed bag, bro.
No, Mortal Kombat 1 is over.
Yeah, they said no more DLCs. Yeah.
Hey, L's in the chat.
Hey, that is for that game alone. Like, there's no more updates. They just released a definitive edition, so that means they're not doing nothing else to the game. Not doing nothing else for the game, bro.
You mean the one that just dropped?
They dropped like 2 years ago.
Injustice 3.
But what happens if they drop Injustice 3 and that shit's just like Mortal Kombat 1, bro?
All right, see, that's the problem that NetherRealms is running into. They're running out of story, especially for Mortal Kombat. It's like they can't. This is what Mortal Kombat is running into as far as the fighting game process. It keep running into the whole restarting the story,
the timeline and shit,
timeline or multiverses and shit. Like motherfucker, I need that for fucking Marvel, bro. I don't need that in my fighting game, bro. Street Fighter don't do that. Street Fighter ain't got the multiverses. Ryu, he was over there, and Ryu looked like Ken, and we ain't doing that.
I always want to ask you all this. Don't you think there's like a ceiling to like the storyline you could put into like fighting games? Like you can do cutaways and stuff, right? But
all right, I agree with you with the ceiling thing, Zell. I agree on that. But see, it's been plenty of fighting games that have did this from time and time again that still have story. Like
Tekken.
We probably getting a mixed bag with the stories, but like I watched from my childhood. Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat that was on Super Nintendo, Sega, all the way up to Mortal Kombat Trilogy, to Mortal Kombat 4 when they just turned the polygons to Deadly Alliance. All that. It had a story all the way up to Armageddon.
Yep.
We got to Armageddon, they restarted it over again.
Yep.
Got back to Armageddon, they started it over again, bro. They just kept restarting it. They just kept restarting it. Mortal Kombat chose to do that because they wanted to cash off of Marvel. They wanted to cash off the fucking Avengers bullshit because they've seen that everybody liked the multiverse shit. They seen how they got Marvel money. They try to imply that into the game. That's what it is, bro. Tekken is like an anime going crazy. The thing about Tekken just got a slight little booster because they just showed that they got fucking Raw. And then Armor King is going to be the next character after that. So that's after Combo Breaker. I think Combo Breaker gave Tekken a little bit more life. It gave Tekken that oomph it needed again because Harada was fucking up. They was
talking about that shit. They was talking about that shit too.
Yeah, they like the way they were rolling out stuff, like the characters they were putting out, and they were changing characters, they were nerfing them, they were making characters stronger that were weak before. They were just they imbalancing the game because they're trying to appease the people, bro. And that's another thing. They're making fighting games for the casual person to pick up. They want Joe Schmo down the street that never played a fucking fighting game to pick up the sticks and be able to beat my ass that I've been practicing for the last 20 years. That's what they're doing. They're making this shit for casuals. Do you see fucking Dark Souls games doing that for casual people? No, the motherfuckers that play Elden Ring, they've been playing Elden Ring for a minute, or they've been playing those type of games for a while. They is not a casual person, a nigga that's never played Elden Ring, shouldn't go pick up Elden Ring and think he's about to hack and slash his way all the way fucked through. He's gonna get fucked up the whole time, i.e. me. You understand? And that's where they're fucking up at. They're not making the games for the people they need to make the games for. They're making the games for everybody so they can make money.
As somebody that doesn't even play fighting games anymore, I love watching them, but there's a lot of technicalities that come in through this, like what Carl said. It's a lot of them. And this is where I can kind of have an argument, but I also saw what Max said too, and like what Justin Wong said and a couple other people that was saying that, yeah, for it to be so casual, that also is eliminating the factor of how accessible the games have become. Niggas used to grind their ass off to learn those fucking moves, bro. And the fact that it has become so easy, it's so much of like, it's not much of a challenge anymore. Now, that hasn't cut away the aspect of like all these fighting game tournaments still being live and fun, because they're still going to have their placement. But the thing about it is just that it's definitely decreasing the value of the grind for these video games. And with Mortal Kombat 1, like it felt so rushed and just compacted, because it was like, damn, Mortal Kombat 11, a lot of people like, but a lot of people dislike because of how it was processed and how the game came out. They're starting to feel cut, copy, paste. And it's to a point now with these fighting games that people aren't as excited anymore. Like, there's Virtual Fighter supposed to be coming out, and that's from the niggas that made Yakuza. The shit looks crazy. Then we got what's the other joint? There's King of Fighters. That's just been nothing but good reviews from what I'm seeing, and I don't know if because that's them not trying to appeal to people and they're keeping the format. But then we also have the Capcom collection, which is a bunch of old games, but that's bringing back KOF, you know what I mean? And like niggas love K. For the niggas that really was playing SNK games like that, niggas know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But it's in a way right now where a lot of it's like a jewel or a gem. You know, you find a diamond, but the more you keep cracking at the diamond, it's losing its fucking value, bro. And it's like, okay, after a while, you're like, all right, it's a diamond, but it's like it's.
Wait, can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
It's my last thing I'm gonna say, because I know y'all mostly play fighting games. I'm not too big on fighting games, but like I'm knowledgeable about like kind of like how they work and stuff. And you make a good point about niggas having to grind away to learn like the moves and the combinations and stuff like that. And that's the allure of it. That's actually why people like enjoy fighting games, enjoy them, because it's just like, only like you fight somebody that maybe like a casual and you can whoop their ass because they don't know how to do any of the combo moves. But then you go and fight someone who does know how to play the game, and it's like, well, I bet you ain't know how to use this combo here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Tough probably when you win that way. So, and I'm starting to see, hearing y'all discussing, I'm starting to see a big parallel between fighting games and sports games. Because a lot of people have been complaining the same thing that Carl was saying about
2K and shit.
Yeah, people have been saying that about 2K, and saying it about Madden and stuff too, because it's just like the pay-for-play style, and kind of like that is having people that are maybe more casual to the sports games and stuff like that enjoy it from there. So it's like they can purchase a way to be good at the game. They can purchase, so they and it's made. You gotta understand too. A lot of these games too, they're still made to cater to obviously like an audience younger than us. And nowadays, I guess that audience coming up, I'm not sure if y'all noticed, they got quicker access to debit cards than we did.
Yeah, in fact.
I'm trying to tell you,
bro. Technology.
You got 10 years old.
Parents, bro.
Yep. So, and the parents would be like, "Here goes your little debit card." They put like 200 on there, and they fly through that joint on like playing Overwatch.
Here's your little Roblox.
All sorts of stuff. Yeah, Roblox and all sorts of stuff. And so, yeah, just to finish up what I was saying is like, I think the reason why the companies have been leaning towards that anyway is because games are only as marketable as people play them. And I think people are kind of to blame a little bit for why games have become that way. We know this. When we were younger, we all knew them kids we played with that would buy stuff in the game to get nice at the game. And because they would buy shit to get nice at the game, guess what they did? They turned the camera on and they started streaming.
Yep.
See?
Yeah. So pay to win.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's what they call it.
I remember strictly growing up seeing a lot of these streamers like KSI and stuff. they would play stuff like Ultimate Team, open packs, and I'm like, damn, they would spend thousands, and I'm sitting there like, damn, man, I wish I could do that, right? And I sit there, and I'm like, damn, you know what? $3-4. Let me try open a pack. I don't get shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that again. But some people can do that.
Facts.
Some people can do that. So that's what kind of catered games leaning towards pay to play. So I can imagine like games like fighting games are having a hard time competing with this environment, right?
Yeah.
So they have to kind of tune y'all up to kind of get used to this whole style that they're rolling out, which that's what it kind of sounds like they're doing.
So
Mortal Kombat 1.
we're on like the last 10 minutes. Real quick, if there is a game that could be remade, I know we're tired of remakes and all that shit, but what's a game that y'all would love to see like be remade?
Actually, it's not about being tired of remakes. It's about them doing it the right way.
Yeah.
So you see how Capcom released the gaming collection? They released the Marvel vs. Capcom, all the Marvel, X-Men, all that stuff. Then they released the SNK and all that stuff. If Mortal Kombat did something like that, you release the first Jones, like the old 2D style, then go back and re-release the old Deadly Alliance and all that, you make more money because people want to play those games again.
Yeah.
People want to play.
They do. Yeah.
I would go back and get on the emulator without having to have a PC. That's where your money's at. If you want to make a game, an old game, and get money off of it, bro, you know how many people tweet for Shaolin Monks right now?
Yo, we've been trying to get Shaolin Monks 2 for fucking ever.
That's what I'm saying.
And they just won't make
it. It's games like that they can make money off of. They just choose not to because they don't want to have to hear people complain. Because it's not like the old one when you used to do this move and do, but bruh, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm gonna play the game regardless because I'm gonna be my own critic at the end of the day. I may listen to you, I may listen to Zell, I may listen to Greg when it comes to certain stuff like that because that's you're saying we're our inner circle, but like outside of our inner circle, unless if it's somebody else like over there is like, well, I don't think you should get this game or whatever, I'm still gonna try to see. But like some of these games are so expensive, like spending $70 just to try and see is a heavy risk. You know what I'm saying? So I also did want to add this too. I was watching a video about the Nintendo Switch 2, and they was talking about that. And Nintendo actually has been ahead of the curve as far as like the whole gaming aspect thing. It's like simple is like better. Like they don't do too much to like change everything, but they change it enough to where it's not as too complex. The video is actually a good video, but they was just explaining how the Nintendo, like with the GameCube, they had like gassed the GameCube, like, oh yeah, this is going to be like the best thing or like type shit, and the GameCube didn't sell that much. But as a person that didn't care about none of that stuff, I fucked with the GameCube.
I did too. I had one. That shit was fire to me.
Most Nintendo fans did. I hate that they like these new generation gamers try to like rewrite history as if the GameCube wasn't all that just because it didn't sell as much as the PlayStation. Nigga, the PlayStation is the best selling system of all time.
Yeah,
actually, the Switch just surpassed it recently.
They wild with them prices, bro. They wild with them prices, bro.
I was about to get into that. As far as Nintendo, what they're doing wrong is, first of all, the prices is outrageous. You're not about to be charging $80 for a fucking Mario game. Get the fuck out of here. And it's not even like it's not even like an online game. It's just you beat it and that's it. And you want me to pay $80 for that? No, bro. Give me some DLC, something.
I don't know. But, they just do that. I guess
and they gatekeep they gatekeep IPs like Star Fox. When the last time there was a Star Fox game?
I'm gonna let
they have so many.
I'm gonna let you go because you haven't got a chance to really talk. I just want to say this real quick. Me and Zev had this conversation, bro, where we were like, imagine they make another fucking Star Fox game where you could like fly to different planets in this open world. Imagine like a Captain Falcon game where you can do the racing, but you're actually a space police and it's kind of like.
Like GTA, they actually like
you know
go
I mean?
more into the characters of
make an Ice Climbers game for kids where like you get all these different like places to climb, but every time you go to a different mountain, it's always like different things you got to do. But they don't do that. They just keep fucking releasing Zelda games, which I love. Link's one of my favorite, and Pokemon games and Mario games, and they give no respect to the other IP, bro. It's weird, bro. But my bad, Zev. What were you saying, bro?
No, that's pretty much my thing with them. Like they so afraid to like take chances. Like they like, oh, Mario sells, Zelda sells, and
Pokemon sells.
Yep.
Pokemon.
Then they'll
That's
release a
it.
Kirby game like every now and then type
And
shit.
they're obsessed with
It's hard to take
RPGs too. Like
game.
I love RPGs, but
But
calm down, bro.
goddamn, bro.
Like there's a new
Yeah, I
Fire
don't know.
Emblem every other month.
Yo,
Because people
facts.
play these
Tired of
games
that
like
shit, bro.
without like
It's crazy.
Wi-Fi and stuff, and
Yeah,
working on the move and stuff. So they cater more to.
Right.
But only one thing I wanted to go back to what to answer your question again. They should remake. I was just thinking about this the other day. I love that they're trying to. We're not trying to. They successfully been able to. I guess like revisit the GoldenEye and 007 type series and stuff like that. But what they should actually do is whenever they're ready, after like maybe they release the newest like rounds of James Bond movies, maybe during that they should make like a legit like James Bond video game RPG type style or like some type of shit like that. Just
Like
because
we
I
did
don't,
back
they've
in the
never
day.
really tried to actually make like a flagship James Bond game. But that's just like an idea. They tried. They did that, but
They
like
did Nightshade.
that was more like
they had a lot
arcadish.
of them.
That was like arcadish.
Bro, like what was it? Agent Under Fire, Nightshade, like bro, they had
Angel
like,
Under
some
Fire was
jokes.
tough, but like that's what I mean is like it's been a minute since they've games have come a long
it's
way,
been a long-ass
so they
time.
could do a lot more with it. Is
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying.
Yeah,
There's only so much they could do with those.
Because a lot of those people that like rare games,
Mhm.
those are the people that made Perfect Dark. They made Donkey Kong, fucking Banjo Kazooie.
And I don't even think Rare doing anything with like Donkey Kong or anything anymore.
Are they still
They
a
gave
thing?
off.
I don't even think they're still a thing.
Yeah, they gave all their IPs to Microsoft.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
shit, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
that's
okay,
crazy.
Because that's why they had to change the look of Donkey Kong. They went
Yeah.
back to his original.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, they all the IPs is went to
This IP business with games is probably
Right.
That's what's
That's why
killing
mess.
shit.
Banco,
It's killing shit off. Yeah.
Banco, what is it? Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie.
Mhm.
Oh, if they made like nah, I don't want to say that. I don't
Go
wanna say
ahead,
that.
what?
Well, I was Ant said it the other day on the podcast. They should make another NBA Street, and they should do it right this time. They should do it right
That'd
this
be
time.
tough if it's done right.
Like,
yeah.
But you know,
the problem is like life is not like basketball is not like street ball type vibe right now. There's players like that coming back, like Ant and they're slasher types, but
they don't even have the same the production studio that they used to have that made those games.
Mm-hmm. That's the
Like
problem.
and then they want everything simulation based, bro. They don't want nothing to be arcadey, because if that was the case, we would still have NFL Blitz.
Yep.
oh shit, yeah.
It's because the NFL doesn't want they don't want football to look violent. They don't want it to look like that. They're not going to have them to have. If NFL Blitz want to make a game, it has to be without NFL team and no NFL teams on that game.
Just like the
That's
last
crazy.
Blitz.
Like the last ones they just dropped.
Yeah.
The reason why those sold the way they did, I mean, when they did, is because at that time people were still checking for those type of games. So like now, people will be more in that game now if you could be Pat Mahomes running down the field and then I'm audio on
Truck through somebody.
break a leg or some shit. Like you will be more into that than anything. Because if they scared of doing that because they want to protect their brand. They want to protect the NFL. I mean, NFL's already fucked this shit anyway, but
you got some companies like EA, like I would say they will try their best to go outside their comfort zone and listen to the fans. Because one thing I'll wrap up with the last thing I say, it'll just be these two games, right? Quick. The next EA college football, So a lot of fans were saying, so in the career mode, you couldn't start off in high school player for Road to Glory, and that's how it was in the old games. You would start from high school, and then what people used to do was start from high school, play the EA college game, and then play all the way through Madden. So when they re-released the newest EA college, you should do this, and it kind of made it to where it wasn't smooth, or kind of like the format wasn't right to import your player. A lot of fans were complaining about it, and EA was like, "All right, fuck it, we're just gonna change it." So I fuck with how EA does that, but the other thing they did too is Skate 3. So everybody loves Skate. They love Skate 2. Actually, is it Skate 4 or Skate 3? Skate 3. It's Skate 3, right? Am I bugging?
I think
Or
it's
Skate
Skate
4?
3. I think,
Yeah, Skate 3. Yeah, so
You just made me think of what game I want to be remade.
Tony
You already
Hawk.
know I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk Underground.
Yeah,
They
that's
said they're
same
working
same
on it.
shit.
I think there's a
I
rumor
think
Yeah.
Tony
that they're
Hawk.
working
Tony
on
Hawk
it.
said he gonna try his best to get that shit.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
find
that
it
They
big.
just
shit.
released Tony Hawk Pro Skater, or they're working on it actually. EA just said it. So
No, it's
when
already
they
coming
or
out.
not EA, Pro Skater is a different company, Activision. Activision said something about like they're about to come out with a. I
Yeah,
guess
Tony
it
Hawk
kind of
Pro
rival with the
Three
new
and
skate.
four. 3 and 4 is,
Skater 4 about
Yeah,
to
3 and
drop.
yeah,
4.
they
It's
already
Yeah,
about to
it's like
drop.
remade or something. Yeah.
It
Mhm.
dropped on King's birthday.
Yeah. Oh, it did
Oh,
drop. Yeah, July 11th. Yep.
Yeah, it dropped on King's birthday. Please Surfy Day.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, that's also one EA ball drops. Ball.
But we're going on an hour. But Zev, what you want to say?
About what gaming?
What would you like for it to be remade? At least what game would you like to see either be remade, or what game would you like to just see in the future?
Off. It would take me a while to think of something, but like I said, I want to see Tony Hawk Underground 2 remade. Maybe even American Wasteland, but Tony Hawk Underground 2, it's something more realistic. It was more because it's crazy though, and I know Carl probably know about this, but a lot of people be shitting on American Wasteland. I'm like, I
Mhm.
get it, like I see why, but it's like
I
I
know
fuck
why.
with Wasteland.
I know why,
It
bro.
was fun.
Because everybody complain. Everybody. Oh, why you can do all these flips and it's not just about skateboarding and why you driving a bike and you know, bro.
That
It's
made it fire.
that's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. It's the typical
I
cry
love
about.
that you can get off the board and run around and walk around. And you can use a bike and stuff. That was fire.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
that was tough. Yeah, that was tough.
I think I'm about to lose this fight, y'all. Hold up.
Well, any final thoughts before we wrap this up with anything? Anybody got anything they want to say?
Uh, actually, I do got something I want to say. Let's go check right quick before we get. Yeah.
And we can keep
I ain't gonna
topping it
lie.
back to gaming, bro.
House Money Plus is hilarious, bro. This
Yeah,
we gotta keep doing this.
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
this
House
shit
Money
is.
Plus.
Hey,
Niggas made
I'm,
that shit lit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This has probably been like one of the proudest moments for myself. You know,
Yeah,
it's
he's
literally
finally awake this time.
no that too, and then fucking nah, man. I'm almost at 1500.
Shout out Ryan Senior. Shout out Hill Cloud. Shout out.
Dang, man, like literally every video I look at on my page is like thousands.
Hell
It's
yeah,
like
bro.
bro,
Yeah,
like
that's tough.
there's a lot of hard work that came into this, man. Like as of right now, as I'm looking at my dashboard, 2.5 million views, man.
Nigga, change your name to Hill Cloud.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, about to say.
Hey,
To
man.
Ron Senior.
I just
Cause then
want.
you could clip it and then post it on Hill Cloud.
I just want to say real quick, bro, that like, oh man, I'm proud of you, bro, because I remember when you first started talking about this shit. Just like, bro, I'm proud of everybody, just because like all jokes aside, I know I ain't even really been around like that, but I love the consistency, bro, because we already talked about this. Like, I ain't about to go on a whole spiel, but like, nigga, we only getting older, and me seeing that streamer university shit, bro, I want that shit just to be applied to this. I want niggas to just keep fucking going, bro. Because niggas got nothing but potential. Niggas is funny. Niggas know how to communicate. And niggas got a hella personality, bro. So it's really only going to go up from here. Hill Clout's only... It's funny because, nigga, I said one thing on the Hill Clout page. Niggas is still commenting on the shit that I say.
Yeah, like,
and I'm like,
bruh,
you're not
like,
about to change what I say. I know what the fuck I'm
bruh,
talking about, nigga. Like,
and
don't do me.
Me and Zev had this conversation the other day. Controversy, man.
It pays,
Controversy.
bro.
It gets them talking. Like, look, on Threads, I posted Sol Ruka and Kalani Jordan when they were doing that little exchange.
I saw, yeah.
All right, I posted on Threads. Right now, that joint is like, I got 330 likes, 82 comments. Like, people are still talking. AEW. I'm like, bruh, I know about AEW and all that. I said, I like it when they do
talking
it
about
too.
that, bro. Like, fuck.
Like, I like it when they do it there too. I like the flippy shit, just like I like.
We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in this Pacers, and he's really trying to see them. Yes.
What's the score? What's the score?
115-105.
Who's winning?
It looks like the Knicks. Pacers are the Pacers are winning, but it looks like the Knicks are coming back.
Well,
You said 5 minutes left.
5 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Well, man.
Well, nah, I'm just all right. So, if we do house money plus this, like I say, all I ask is to let me know time so I can be prepared.
I will let you know. Just y'all just give me some time on it, bro.
That's cool.
Busy, bro.
No. Yeah, I know. As far as like you doing like editing and stuff, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
do your thing.
when we like when it's time for us to like get on here and like because the last joke had me crying laughing. I was like, damn, I was supposed to be on that joke.
That shit was funny. Yeah. Did y'all like the edits, bro? Like that one joke, bro, was Zev. He said, "Is anybody streaming? Is anybody streaming?" And then when he came in, and I put the little transmission joke. I was like, every time he come in, I'm gonna put that shit in.
Yeah. All you see is blue in the background.
He was at the headquarters.
The Buttercup headquarters, bro.
He was at the mansion.
That's hilarious, bro. Nah, man, but man, shit. Y'all see what it is, bro. We here, dog. We got Carl Fly in the building.
Shout out to Juan.
Shout out to Juan, bro. Sleepy fucks.
Yeah, facts.
That nigga was so snoring, boy. That nigga snored like he took
his ass was lit. That's why.
Yeah, I know he was lit. That's why I said, nigga, you lit.
Hey, I'm next, bro.
That nigga was drinking Tampico, eating hot fries with some Cheetos, some fingertips was red as shit.
Some pork rinds. Pork rinds.
I like how we were talking and then that nigga slumped over for a second. That nigga said, and that nigga was asleep. He said he got back up smiling and
No,
shit.
because Carl was in the middle of talking and I was not trying to interrupt him, but like I just noticed. And then when he finished, I was like, hey, where Juan at? And then somebody started talking again. Nobody heard me. And I was like, well, damn. And he be editing the clip, so I'm thinking like he probably is gonna edit it out. But bro was still, as soon as I said where Juan at, Juan did this. He did one of these. You have to go back and watch that shit, bro.
With
that
the
shit, I tried not to laugh.
Cowboy hat. With the cowboy hat. Hey, but how much that dude be making off of them Jones?
Oh, that's my boy Mike. PSA, huh?
How much he be making off those the honor game Jones?
I don't know. He's be selling them. I gotta ask him, but I know he be making bread off them shits already. He made a page.
Did Joe not take a picture of? That Joe crispy. That Joe like edges is good, everything.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna find this IG. Rex, I'm gonna send it to you. Maybe you can put it in the video. But hey, shout out my boy Mike. You put his shit on here. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Where's that?
But yeah, man. I'm out to
PSA Mike is his Instagram. PSA Mike.
Hey, I'll put that in here.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. I peeped it on House Money channel. Yeah. What's it called? You about to stream Rex?
Nah, nigga. Fuck no. I'm not. I'm streaming in the morning.
When the next time you stream, Zev?
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know, brother. I've been taking a break.
Man, we need you back, bro. We need the streets
to need you back. Hey. I need to see that profile, like how your profile picture look. Need to see those clips again. Y'all niggas have me laughing, bro. Like Y'all niggas was playing lockdown protocol.
Hey,
All
that little period was fun, bro. Like, nah,
the
we gotta
niggas
keep
is
it going, son. We gotta
yeah.
keep it
Hey,
going,
hey, I
son.
ain't gonna lie, cause niggas is locked in for the Metal Gear stream too. So like,
Yeah, yeah, for
I
real.
gotta. I mean, I might just go ahead and stream the island right quick.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Well, I say I dropped the ball completely on streaming Dead Space, but I don't think I can do it again. That shit was it fucked me up.
Niggas
It fucked me
scared
up,
and
bro.
shit. And them
And
clips
then
loud as
Fuck me up, man.
Zell was lost.
Bro.
No, no. Hi.
Bro, I don't even. I still think I didn't ever even post that video. I think I did. I can't remember. I might have. Let me go check. If I didn't though, maybe I might go put that and then
Lost in the
I'll
archive.
play it again. Yeah, I'll probably stream it again.
All right, bro. I'm about to wrap this joint up, bro. But hey, man, as always, House Money Plus, bro. We coming back at your head. Like, comment, subscribe, join us in the Discord. Fucking follow us on all socials, and just stay subscribed to the YouTube, bro. We're gonna keep dropping more content. We're gonna do more things like go out. Actually, we're gonna be outside doing our thing type shit, bro. We got summer's coming. We're gonna have a lot of things planned, man. But other than that, y'all have a great fucking rest of your week whenever it is drop. We out.
Hey,
baby.
Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey,
Hey, Bill.
all I gotta do is say, "Hey, Bill, you know it's real."